How y'all doing? Yes, I know I'm late. It's Monday. Of course I'm late. It seems like every damn Monday something's going on and I have trouble getting up here to get my rant done or anything, but I ain't putting it off. Sheesh. It's 5 minutes till 5 and I'm just now sitting down to record my rant. Was busy today, getting several things done and including installing an air conditioner in the window over here to cool off our set. Thanks to Rick Davis, who stepped up last night and helped us out and got it done today, baby. And we are so thankful. And we're thankful to so many people. I'm telling you, we have a long list of people that we're very thankful for. But it's Monday, baby. What's going on in the news? Well, shit. Let me tell you, baby. The Mooch. What about the Mooch? Oh, that guy, you know, Scaramucci, he was press secretary for 11 days, a long stay in the Trump administration there. But he was a hedge fund manager, got a little money, I guess. And he kind of liked his job, and ever since he got fired from that, he's been on CNN and MSNBC and Fox News, all the shows, and talking about Donnie. And normally trying to, you know, back him up and give him a little leeway. The guy's a dumbass and please try to look over it, that kind of shit. But this time, he's done gone too far now. Donnie's pissed off at him, I guess, because the Mooch went on Bill Maher on Friday night. And part of the conversation was that Donnie's little trip to El Paso and to Dayton, Ohio, were a catastrophe, and he knows it. We all know it, because we've watched the catastrophe unfold. We do every time he gets out and does something. It's a pile of shit, and we all have to watch him wipe his ass. And now he's out hiding, but the Mooch done said that the GOP, well, they need to replace the top man on the ticket, baby. That's what they're saying. Somebody needs to come in and step up. Somebody needs to step up from the Republican Party and run against him in 2020. But I don't think so there, Mooch, because there ain't a single Republican I know of that has the balls. They don't have the courage. They're busy soaking up money. They could give a shit less about the troubles of the country as long as they're making a bunch of lobbyist money and all that shit. You know, it'll just go fine and they don't have the thing to worry about. They'll ride this dog and pony show all the way to the end, the Republicans will, because they're scumbags. They're just thieves. They're in it for the money, baby. They have not a patriotic bone in their body. I don't give a shit how many times you see them come on TV and proclaim about how they love America and are only working for the hard-working American people. Kiss my ass. You're in it for the money and you ain't done shit for this damn country. Anyway, along Donnie's usual theme of being a racist asshole that we all know that he is, and now that that's getting around, oh, by the way, he's been busy all morning typing out, retweeting Diamond and Silk videos, you know, the two black women over there on Fox Spews that just love Donnie and just worship him. I wonder how much they're getting paid for that shit. They got to be getting some money. But keeping up with his racist shit, Donnie's implementing enforcement of a law that says immigrants have got to be financially secure. They have to be self-sufficient before we let them in here. You got to be. You got to have money. You got to have money, baby. You got to have money like the people that check into his hotels down there in Miami to come over here and have anchor babies because they pay Donnie a lot of money to do that. You know, come over here from Russia, have a baby, stay in the Trump properties down there in Florida, and you know, as long as you got money coming in. If you're a rich Saudi Arabian murderer and you want to get this, baby, you could get in. You got money, lots of money. You poor, kiss our ass. You ain't coming in. That's what Donnie says. That's what Donnie says. To hell with that. Give us your poor, tired, huddled masses. Donnie doesn't want any of that stuff. Donnie only wants Anglo-Saxon, rich people. Well, he'll take a different color if they're rich, but they got to be really rich, you know, like the Saudi Arabian murderers that he hangs with. Those kind of people. You know. But he is going to start implementing that and trying to hold back on green cards and work visas and stuff like that. People that come over here to do the jobs that we want them to do, that they're hired to do, that American business is all too willing to hire them. But American business, though, they really prefer to have their labor, undocumented immigrants, because that way they can pay them a lot less, work them on overtime, treat them like shit, And then when the time comes, just get rid of them. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Oh, look there. I didn't know I had illegal aliens working in my plant. Oh, they must have come from a spaceship or something because I don't know anything. Are you shitting me? Hell yes, every one of those business owners knew what they were doing. But you don't see that, baby. They don't go after that. They only go after that poor man that's working down there on the damn floor for little or nothing. And they'll persecute his ass. How about persecuting those businesses, baby? How about put their ass out of business? The whole damn company. You broke the law, you can't do business no more. Ain't that the way that it should be? Ain't that the way the Republicans always say we're a law and order society? Yeah, except when the law comes to their ass. And then they're not too particular indignant. So Donnie continues with his racist tirade, his racist attacks. And he's not the only one. I read a story in the New York Times. I'm going to switch this up a little bit. About the language that has been used in right-wing television, right-wing radio, all that shit, all them right-wing nut jobs, you know, Rush Limdick and all those people over there, and Tucker Carlson and Laura Ingraham and Sean Pantywaist, all those right-wing nut jobs are consistent in their language, using the same language that the Donnie uses about invasion and invaders and the masses and hordes and all the evil little words. It's a consistent theme through right-wing media. It tells you, baby, that's what they want. That's who he is. They echo him because that's who they are. They're white nationalists. They don't give a shit about anybody in this country unless you're white, and specify if you're white with money. If you're white with no money, well, kiss my ass, you're just as bad as the rest of them. So get out of our country, all that kind of shit. Yeah, that's who we got. Because it's not a country for us, baby. It's not a country for us. It's a country for corporations, baby. That's the important people in this world. Corporations, baby. They're just like people. That's what the Citizens United says. Yeah, corporations, big business, they're just like people. Their money can be spread around all over the place, and it has been ever since. You could find it in the pockets of every politician in D.C., baby. That's what their money is. That's where they come from. You think they're living off your paltry little congressman's salary or senator's salary? Are you shitting me? Look how many millionaires we have in the Senate. You think that's by chance? I don't think so, baby. I don't think so. That's all done on little deals, little lobbyist money, Russian mob money, whatever it takes, baby. That's what they're in it for the money. And that's fascism, baby. When corporations run America, that's fascism. And guess what, baby? The Endangered Species Act is fixing to be changed. You know, that pesky little environmental act, the endangered species of the world, you know, when they die off, there ain't no more of them, and we can't reproduce them and all that shit. But, hey, we can make a buck. So, yeah, the Trump administration is doing away with a lot of regulations in the Endangered Species Act to help mining operations and oil and gas and development, you know, all the important things that bring money into his ass, into more money into rich people's ass. They don't give a shit about your fish up in Bristol Bay. They don't give a shit about your Grand Canyon. None of that crap. They don't give a shit about that. There's money to be made there, baby. Let's get it all. Let's ruin this planet. Let's kill it. That's what they did with the APA, baby. That's how that pebble mining little shit gold mine up in Alaska is gonna be started and ruin a pristine area of the world where wild salmon spawn and all that shit. You know, it's things that take us through life. This whole big world planet of ours, with the trees that give us the air, the oceans that give us food. You know, it's like the Republicans just want to say piss on it all. I buy my food from, what, Jim Baker? Is that what you're doing? Buying buckets of food, storing them up so you have plenty in your little fortress of solitude or whatever the hell you're going to have, while the rest of us all sit out here and starve and everything? Are you shitting me? That's what they're planning, baby. They don't give a crap about you or what your little endangered species or your environmental protection laws are. That's just superfluous bullshit and gets in the way of a fascist president. One that can be bought off and paid for by big money and big business, baby. That's who we got. And until we throw his ass out, it's going to continue that way. While we rant and rave about about his racist tweets or his stupid Mooch or who's saying what or all this crap. Every day regulations are being cut. Our system is being undermined every day he is there. Now what do we see? Now we see William Barr coming on TV telling us, hey, he's all upset about what happened to Jeffrey Epstein. We got to have a full investigation and I'll tell you what happened. Yeah, like you came out and told us what Mueller said. When you came out and Donnie said nothing, Donnie did nothing. Donnie's a pure angel-driven bullshit that Barr, I'm supposed to trust that asshole, that lackey, that wannabe consigliere to the Don. That asshole, I'm supposed to trust him with the investigation? No, I don't think so. I look at Donnie as one of the biggest persons that gained from Epstein's death, baby. Because you knew his name was in there, baby. That's where that charge came from a long time ago, where Donnie was charged with, or allegedly charged, or whatever it was, raping a 13-year-old girl in Epstein's place. So, you know, they got a long history. But I'm supposed to take his advice. I'm supposed to trust his ass. That's what I have written down. I'm supposed to trust his ass? I don't think so. And nobody in America should trust his ass. He is nothing but the consigliere for Donnie. He is a member of the crime family, the Trump crime family. And he'll do what Donnie tells his ass to do. Anyway, Barr says there's serious irregularities. Yeah, you reckon? You reckon? Yeah, somebody set that shit up in a cell by himself after such a short time of being on suicide watch. Oh, we got to watch this guy. They ain't let nothing happen to him. And then all of a sudden, everybody disappears. And then the man's dead. Oh, too bad. Gee, I wonder what happened. Yeah, we all wonder what happened. And for the record, I have a hard time believing my government when they say, oh, well, it was a suicide there, you know, a pitiful situation. Them guys over there, them guards, they was scooping off. We'll blame their ass. We know who to blame, baby. We know who to blame. It's the man in our house, baby. Since all this shitstorm to 2 years since the Charlottesville, that act of murder in Charlottesville where he came out, oh, it's good people, they're good people over there. Don't worry about them people. Don't worry about Russia, they're good people. Don't worry, hey, North Korea, he's a nice guy, he loves me and all that shit. Little by little, every day he sells his country bullshit. And the Republican Party eats it up and sucks it up. They lick his ass every day. They let the shit go on. I say it all the time. It is a dead party. The Republicans are nothing but slime buckets, wanting to lie, cheat, steal, do whatever they can to get as much money. Some of them are bailing out, baby, like old Thomas Morgan says. The rats are leaving a sinking ship. I love this guy. I told him this morning, I was talking to Thomas Morgan, I said, I wish I lived next door to you so I could come over, burn a bowl, and just watch that man as he unwinds on his art. What must be going through his mind, I would just love to sit there and listen to it. Anyway, that's about all I got today. It's Monday, so tomorrow will be Tuesday, and usually follows Monday. That's the way it usually goes. And we'll be live tomorrow night on our Blue Dot family meeting, so I hope you come by. I am still very pissed off. Every day I will be that YouTube is not on our live feed, and they get chingalayed out of a live event because of some stupid thing CNN's got up their butt. And anyway, we'll get by it. We'll get through it eventually. We'll be on the other side of it, and I'm looking forward to that. So hey, I'm thankful for everybody that steps up and helps this family, and it just warms my soul. And Andy, Paguda, and Velica, baby, I hope y'all's day got a whole lot better today. And remember that this whole family loves you. And both of them lost their fathers over the weekend. And it breaks our heart to see our fellow Blue Dots have pain and all that. But, I got to fix that Blue Dot thing. There it is. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. John Burdeville, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube, John Burdeville on Facebook. John Burdeville Speaks, Blue Dot family. Go by there, join the family, and get involved in the conversation. We're having a little trouble over there. Something's going on with the page over there that we're not getting the visibility that we normally had, and so we think there's some devious things going on. But go by there and say hello on Twitter at Blue Dot in Texas, out my truck window, anywhere else we can get the message out, baby. That's what we have to do every day. That's why I'm in it. That's why you're in it. And this asshole shows us why every damn day. So, hey, for once, the Mooch is right. Tell the Republicans, find somebody else because your man sucks. We'll see y'all tomorrow night. Bye.